can a man love a woman who is not his wife without being in love with her? In some shape, form, or fashion, I hear a version of this question by many otherwise good-hearted men who are trying to make sense of the feelings that they might have toward another woman who is not their wife. Unfortunately, we live in a pornographic world which tends to make everything about sex. And so if we find someone attractive, then the assumption is that we are sexually attracted to them versus simply appreciating their objective beauty. Likewise, if we have feelings towards someone, the assumption is that at its core is now a romantic or sexual desire for that person versus simply enjoying the relationship for its own sake. C.S. Lewis in his Four Loves makes distinctions between different types of love that I believe are helpful for us as we try to sort through our intense feelings for one another. There's Storge, Philia, Eros, and Agape. Most of us in Christian circles are familiar with Agape, and I believe most of us have probably heard of Eros as well, though we tend to limit that to a romantic and sexual love, and I believe it's much bigger than that. But that would be for another video. What I want to bring attention to in this video is Philia. This is brotherly affection or a companionship type of love. And it can be expressed as a deep affection for one another and a desire to see each other thrive and flourish and experience deep joys. And it can be very intense. But it's a love in its own right that does not have to be sexualized. And so we can have these intense feelings for one another to see the best in each other without it being a romantic or a sexual desire. And this brings us great freedom. These distinctions help us to name different types of love so that we can freely enjoy our different affections for one another without suspicion or shame. Of course, we need to take wisdom with us. And if we are experiencing true brotherly affection toward each other, a woman who is not my wife, then this is a relationship that should still be out in the light of day. It's not a relationship that is secretive or possessive, but it is something that we can freely enjoy because Christ himself has shown us a way, that he's shown us how we can enjoy deep affection for both men and women without confusing intimacy with romance. If this resonates with you, then like and subscribe so we can continue this conversation about how we can rise and reign together as kingdom men throughout our life and relationships. In the meantime, check out this next video on the importance of not judging people and God's blessings simply based on their external appearances.